Okay, I'm going to rework the door hinges on the Acura so that they can be taken off and hang down off the side of the arms, like I've already done on this yellow one. To do this, you need a Dremel with a cutting disc, and some pliers, a screwdriver, maybe a drill bit, and a couple of pins that's most easily found out of the wheels of another alternator. So if you have one that you've ruined, go get the pins out of that. Basically what you're going to do is take the pin out of the side of the wheel and then put the new pin in, and then because this pin is cut flush, there's nothing for the door to hang on to. So if you put the new pin, which is about 1/4 of an inch in length, then you can hang the door off of it. And then the only thing that you have to do to the door is cut a little bit extra room for the pin. Okay, I've taken the left door apart, and the door comes apart in 3 pieces. And this little gray piece in the center of it is what clips onto the hinge, and then the exterior piece of the door, and then the interior piece that has the window on it. Now, since I want the door to hang down this way, the head of the pin is going to be on this side, so I'm going to shave off towards the bottom of the door and do the same on all 3 of these pieces, and then that way there'll be room for the pin to clip on. Alright, I've got both the doors done, and as you can see, there's no exterior difference. There's just a gap in here that's been widened that you won't notice unless you look for it. And the only other thing left to do is to take the pin out that the steering bracket mounts on. I always use a pair of pliers for this because this little piece is too awkward to get on the vise. As you can see, the pin just comes right out. Then you put your new pin in, and then you have your new mount. I will say that if the pin has a groove cut into it, as most pins do, it's not going to want to fit on there very easily. So you may need to take it off and shave it down a little bit, but it does clip on and is perfectly floppy, but it won't go anywhere. So then, to put this guy back together a little bit, and there we have a complete spy changer look. And the other thing I wanted to show you is how to mount the blight stick or nightstick or whatever it's called onto the end of the little gun to make a rifle. And to do this, you just look at the end of the rifle and pick out, a drill bit that is the same width as the end of the gun. Stick that on the Dremel, and then just drill a hole in the end of the blight stick. Like so. And then it'll just mount on the end, and then you have a rifle. Obviously it needs painting because black, blue, red. Now this trick also works on the vinyl tape. Even the battery powered Dremel can cut through the metal doors on this. This is going to be breakdown. He's not really done yet. As you can see, he's got parts shuffled over from what used to be a camshaft. But if you're going to either shave the pins to make them fit better or work on a vinyl tape, you really need to use goggles because you do not want metal shards going anywhere, especially in your eyes. And that's really all there is to this modification. It's not very hard, but you absolutely have to have some sort of rotary tool to get this done. And that's basically it. So have fun. Good luck.